Eric, welcome to myprintresource.com at Graph Expo, and hope everything's going well for you.
Thanks, Roger. The show is going quite well. We're having a great time meeting good people and getting to look at all the exciting stuff that's here.
What are some of the challenges facing printers today, in your opinion?
I think there's two great challenges that printers have to address if they want to thrive. If they don't, they're just going to keep limping along.
Yeah.
And those two challenges have to do with the front end and the back end. Now the front end is printers have got to have a strategy. They can't be everything to everybody.
Right.
And they've got to make buying convenient for people. So much business is changing online. People have shown us that they are going to go where it's convenient. And the relationship, in the past, it's important, but it's not everything. And the second is the back end. You have got to change the way you are running business through your shop. If you want to be able to do 50% more business per employee, everybody can't do that just by working harder. You can't just put more hours in every day. You've got to come here and look at what people are doing and look at the new ideas and new solutions.
You've spoken previously about single unified workflow. What is that concept, if you will?
Well, think about the competition.
Yeah.
All right. Everybody knows there's these giant print companies that are grabbing market share and growing, and we're really here, our company, to think about and focus on the needs of the smaller independent printer.
Okay.
The red-blooded American who's trying to do a great job and provide a good service. How do we help them survive and thrive in this competitive, challenging world?
Absolutely.
So, they can't compete on the basis of buying scale. What can they do? Well, if they're going to, and I touched on the idea of how you're going to run more jobs through your shop. A unified workflow is something they can do to really change the way they run their business.
Okay.
Now, what I mean is not having a bunch of separate systems that humans are holding together, running, they're inputting stuff as job comes in.
Right.
They go and input it into World Ship to ship it. They go input it again into QuickBooks. And by the time you're done, you've tried to run a business card through your shop, and you've put an hour of overhead into that job. How are you going to do, another 500 orders a month if that is fundamentally the way you're still running business?
I got you.
And so we're looking at how can we provide the printers with a different kind of tool that we feel aligns the changing business, with the way that they need to run.
So you're basically looking at the technologies and melding them into a format, if you will, that will make it easier for the 1 or 2 person or 5 person shop to reach that end goal.
Yeah, our customers, you probably say our sweet spot is 5 employees to 50. All these shops experience some of the same challenges. How do we, stop losing customers? How do we define ourselves and grow? How do we take more business, without having to hire another employee every $144,000 in revenue?
Does Presswise, your Presswise, does that work into that equation, so to speak, as far as the MIS goes?
Yeah, it's a new breed of MIS.
Okay. All right.
Again, if you want to do 50% more business per employee, you can't do that with a traditional MIS and everybody just putting another 2 hours a day in.
Right.
We took the concept of what defines an MIS, what is an MIS, and we really threw it out the window. And we said, how do we, rather than band-aiding a traditional workflow, how do we start over? Let's go meet with our clients and look at what they're running through the shops. It's not the same today as it was 20 years ago when all the legacy MISs, emerged. They've been patched since, but it's not the same as starting over.
Does the monthly concept as opposed to long-term contracts, does that work well for you? Is that designed into this workflow system?
It is. I think what makes business risky is not meeting your customers' needs.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And
that's a key for any business,
well,
right?
Isn't it? Yeah.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, that's why a lot of us make our buying decisions that we do. I believe the right decision for our success and our customers' success is to marry our success to theirs. All of our customers are on month-to-month subscription. They could fire us all next month if we don't help them succeed. Nothing is going to make us listen to their needs more than that will. Not in a big upfront contract where we make all our money on the first day and we don't have to listen. You know,
so communications and building that into the system is a bigger priority for you as a company.
Absolutely. I believe that it helps us understand our clients' needs,
okay,
and makes us responsive as an organization. And I believe that is the recipe for success, mutual success.
What are you looking at for 2013 and beyond?
We are just looking to help our customers master their presence online. And I don't just mean selling, I mean being the communication hub for their shop. And we have a lot of great partners in all the different storefronts that are here. Presswise is a new breed of online MIS that is the communication hub. 2013 is get your ducks in a row. You know, you're here at the show, you're hearing the same thing that people have been telling you for a few years, and you're still going to go back and manage your shop the way you did last year, the way you did the year before that. We think that, you know, the window of opportunity is shrinking for printers to change the way they're doing business and start growing their market share again.
So you're a tutor, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You're a tutor and a teacher and a philosopher and an educator, and you're saying to these people, really, you know, if you want to improve your bottom line and look better in the future, these are what the suggestions we're bringing to you.
Absolutely. Don't keep doing the same things you've been doing and expect different results.
Eric, thanks a lot. Appreciate you coming in and
You're welcome,
talking
Roger.
to us at myprintresource.com, and have a nice show.
Thanks very much.
You're welcome. Thanks.